That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
I thought that was 50 Cent playing.
I look nothing like 50 Cent. No, I don't.
The picture on there from the side of the TV, the way that it is, and you see the beard and stuff.
He look like Jordan. Oh, but you big.
Domination. Secure the objective. Taking A. Zone A secure. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo is on. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. We're losing Alpha. Enemy RCXD detected. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. We lost B. Securing C. Bravo zone secure. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. Bravo lost. They're taking C. We've lost Charlie. Taking B. Locked down. Taking A. We lost A.
I get the last word.
Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Alpha secure. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing Bravo. We've lost Alpha. Securing Zone A. All locations secured. Hold your position.
On standby.
We're losing Alpha.
Calling in score streak.
We're losing Charlie. We lost A.
Cam standing available.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Operator establishing score streak.
They're taking C.
Sniper working. Using Archangel.
Calling in score streak.
Taking Alpha.
Enemy shot.
Oh, that's... Oops,
One turret has been destroyed.
Taking A. We're losing Charlie. All locations locked down. Dig in and
Everyone
hold
is
them.
equal in these games.
We lost C. Losing B.
Requesting recon above.
Losing Bravo. Taking C.
Ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
Operator establishing score streak.
Why do he keep following?
They're taking C. We lost Charlie.
AGR, standing by for tasking.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Calling in score streak.
Arcadles up. Losing A. Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. We've lost Alpha. Using Archangel. Securing Zone A.
Operator establishing score streak.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Using field upgrade.
What's up, Junie?
Taking Alpha.
How you been doing, bro?
Securing Alpha.
This is what happens
Enemies
when you
destroyed the drone.
We're losing Charlie. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Not much, bro. Just playing COD with Caden. I've been doing good. Not much to complain about,
Enemy
honestly.
RCXD detected. Taking A. Taking C.
Oh,
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. We're losing Alpha.
hey, your mama said bless you. Caden, excuse me, sir.
Losing B.
I'm gonna message her on Facebook and say I told Caden to say bless you, but he wouldn't say it.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Losing Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing A.
capturing this objective.
Securing C.
Sighting it up.
Losing B. We control Zone C. Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Every player must play a fair game.
Securing Zone A.
How the fuck?
Horses at a racetrack.
You little shit. Take a hit from me. Do I not have? There we go. That helps a bit.
Taking C.
Nah, bro. Blunts, backwoods, swishers.
We lost Charlie.
Those hit nice.
Taking
You need more weed to smoke them. I prefer bongs, but
Locking down Charlie. Charlie secured.
for papers, if you're just getting regular ones, get the raws or. This is one brand. They have flavored ones. They're pretty good.
Enemy
Can't remember what the
UAV
fuck they're
inbound.
called, but they have all
Watch
these
out, babe.
flavors, like cotton candy, all that shit.
Securing Alpha.
But like, when I was younger, like when I was a kid, the main thing is just zigzags.
We're losing
Just grab a
Charlie.
pack of ziggies.
Eyes on enemy.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. They're taking C.
Securing mission target.
We're losing
Well, bro, I
Charlie.
bought my first bong when I was 16.
Hostile RCXD in
Well,
your
my
area.
mom got it for me, but I paid for it. She just had to go into the store and get it.
They're taking C. We lost C. Securing Charlie. Taking Alpha.
But I got a Cheech straight to.
Zone C secure.
Bro, so many chicks smoke weed. Dude, girls love to party. They just don't. They don't party like we do.
Losing B.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Taking A.
Dude, you go to a bar, every time you go for a cigarette, at least here in Canada, because it's legal as well. Right? But it's the same shit. When I was a kid and it was illegal, we were all smoking, so. But like, you go to a bar, every time you go out for a smoke, there's at least one person smoking.
Capturing
So. Or hitting a weed vape or something, right? And like, I'll smoke joints. I'm very picky about it. I need a filter in it. Like, I don't like sitting here smoking a joint and getting weed in my mouth. It just grosses me right out.
We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. We've lost Charlie.
And I've had so many people like, oh, you're a fucking pussy, but it's like, alright, bud.
Taking C.
Let's see you pack a bowl like that, dude.
Losing Bravo.
Just a pussy.
We're losing Alpha. Location secure.
And then we'll sit there and smoke a couple filter joints as
Losing
well.
B. Enemy RCXD detected. We lost B.
Junie, it's not just black girls, it's just girls in general, bro.
Losing
Especially
A.
nowadays. Girls like to get fucked up.
Yes, we do.
Go out on the weekend.
Locking down Bravo. Lost A.
Requesting CUAV. Requesting recon.
B secured.
To be honest, dude, Junie, that's one of your mistakes. Smoking weed isn't a gender thing.
Tackle, get a watchdog helo overhead.
There's a lot of women that smoke weed.
Taking Alpha.
before even a race thing. There's
Okay,
one thing. There's a lot of Indians where I live. There's a lot of Indians and Somalians, and all the Indians get high as fuck. They're sitting here smoking weed and doing cocaine all the time. It's hilarious. The way they come up to you. Hey buddy, would you like to do a line of my coke? It's like, oh my god, bro. Don't kill me.
securing Alpha.
Once they find out who you
Do you want to take a toke off of my joint? It's like, yeah, I do, but you gotta give me a second because I'm laughing my ass off right now. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Losing Bravo. Taking A.
Get a hop in the air.
Dude, cocaine's not even that good after the first couple times you do it. Sit there, you do it a couple times, and then you're just chasing that first high. You're never gonna get there again. The amount of money you spend on it is fucked up. I learned that real quick with that shit.
Taking A.
I noticed that with people that I do it with. Because I don't do it regularly at all. I'll sit there and indulge every once in a while. I sit there, I do a line, and oh, it's fine. They're doing fucking 10, 20 lines in the time that I'm ready to do a next one. It's like, holy Jesus Christ, guys.
Losing A.
enemy.
They're taking C.
And it's not even that it's shit stuff, because I'm getting fucked right up off it. It's just the amount that's being done, right? Doing it consistently.
Both
Your
aligned.
tolerance gets higher and higher and higher. The more money you spend,
Losing B.
the more you have to do. Coke will fucking bankrupt you, bro.
We're losing Charlie.
Incoming lethal.
Mission goals agreed. Faction teams from our front
Oh, I got 69 kills. Oh god, yeah! Junie, I don't think you've ever had legitimate lean, bro. I don't think it's possible to get legitimate lean anymore, because they've changed cough syrup. Unless you buy that shit off, like, the black market or something, you used to be able to go in and just steal it off the shelves, right? And the only thing that made it work was it was cough syrup for that DMX or DXM. I'm not sure. It's one of those two. And then you'd mix it in with Sprite, Jolly Ranchers, and let it sit for a bit. No, Junie, I'm saying, you probably have lean and whatnot. It's just nowhere near like what it used to be when I was a kid. You take a sip of that shit, you're fucked for like, literally, like a day. Yeah, yeah. So now you guys are using codeine cough syrup. Before it was DMX or DXM. It was an ingredient in the cough syrup that literally, if you chugged the bottle, you'd be fucked. They don't sell it here in Canada anymore, I know that. Unless you like go on the black market and like. Fuck, man, the maps in this are shit. Fuck wants to play Hardpoint on Babylon? Well, apparently someone does.
Hey!
We'll do random. Oh, this is even worse.
Cover Belish.
I don't know what the fuck they did to this firing range, but I remember being younger as a kid and playing this. You never used to get spawn trapped like you do in BO6. Junie, bro, go to any alleyway anywhere, you'll find that shit, bro.
Hardpoint. We have our orders. See it through.
It's gotten to the point where you can find drugs and shit like that pretty much anywhere. If you know where to look. Like I remember when I was younger, it was literally like you could just look at someone and you'd be like, yeah, that person's selling. Now, like literally, because like I said, I live in Canada, so like there's dispensaries on every fucking street corner. When I was in high school, this black kid came from America, and he was there for 2 weeks, and he was like, yo, if anyone needs guns or whatnot, I got you. Pistols as well, by the way, make that clear, which is like kind of worse in Canada, because pistols are a big no-no. And the guy was like, I need the money up front, blah, blah, blah. He fucked off for a week, and then came back and actually brought the people his gun. Brought those 2 people the guns. And, like, they were obviously, like, drug dealers at the high school, so... Yeah, the safety switches. Unless, other than that, I don't know what you're referring to. But yes, every gun has a safety. Once you turn the safety off, it's ready to fire. You pull the trigger, it will work. If the safety's on, you pull the trigger, it won't work.
Hardpoint located.
Dude, I know guns.
Hardpoint locked down.
I've just never been able to really shoot any of them because of where I live. Oh, okay. You're talking about fully auto switch. No, I've honestly, I've never really, I don't know what that actually looks like legitimately, just due to the fact that, like I said, guns aren't really legal here to the extent that they are in America. But there's no fully automatic guns allowed in Canada whatsoever. If you have a fully auto gun, you have to decommission it. You have to take the trigger out, you have to take the firing pin out, and all this shit. And if you get caught with a gun that isn't decommissioned, it's like a federal offense. You get 25 years in prison. But it's funny, I could use that gun to kill someone and only get 12. It's fucked.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I gotta start sitting here contributing to the team. Let's get it, boys.
Trey authorize a UAV mission.
Is the cartel going crazy up there in Canada or not? Well, like, what do you mean? From what I've heard in America, and, like, this is, like, just over the border of Mexico. The cartel is, like, starting to come in and take over apartment buildings and shit. And, in a sense, if they're saying, like, if you don't pay us this amount of money, then you can't come back into your unit. If you pay us this amount of money, we'll protect you. And whatnot. Stuff like that isn't happening here. I don't know how the fuck that it even got to that point in America. Because, like, here in Canada, we're not allowed guns, but our cops have guns, and they'll shoot you in the fucking face. They would never let shit like that happen here. The cartel, Junie, in Canada, what we only really see from the cartel is their drugs and their weapons. They don't really branch off this far. That's 2 borders they're crossing. That's a big risk.
Hardpoint locked down.
And like, it's not really their territory, so they would be coming in, fucking with whatever gangs or whatnot are here. Like, to that extent.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have
Yeah,
the
that's what
hardpoint.
I'm saying, bro. The cartel's fucked. Like, like, are you talking about, like, the Mexican drug cartel? Cause, like, I've seen videos of, like, little convoys of them driving by with these, like, absolutely shit pickup trucks with a 50 cal mounted on it. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit. No, they don't make it this far up. And to be honest, I think that's more their choice. I don't know what's going on with y'all Americans and the cops, but they're not doing anything. Like, I understand why, because if they do, it could completely start a fucking cartel war and whatnot, but still, like, there's a difference between starting shit and standing up for
Hostiles have
yourself.
the hardpoint.
Yeah, they literally dress, it's like they're their own little military. It's fucking weird. The way they dress.
Head for my waypoint.
I've always found that stupid. I wouldn't want to wear something that I can be identified as quickly and from a very far point.
Above all else.
I.e. a sniper scope or something.
Hardpoint identified.
You're doing way better than I am. Mind you, I'm engaging in conversation, but still,
Hardpoint locked down.
no excuses.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
No, but okay, so Caden, hear me out. The dressing like military, okay, that's pretty smart. Okay, it's just, do you know where the fault is as them dressing as military? They're driving around in pickup trucks. Military is not driving around in a pickup truck like that. They have armored vehicles. They have, you know what I'm saying? Even in Mexico.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
No, but Junie, what I'm saying is you can tell the difference between a cartel armored vehicle and an actual military armored vehicle quite easily.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, they have choppers, they have boats, they have submarines. Well, I know they did at least have one. I'm sure they have a couple more.
Active.
Dude, the Mexican cartel is all about drugs. That's why they're called the Mexican drug cartel. They have whatever vehicle is going to make it easier for them to get drugs over the border. They make the drugs in their country for dirt cheap, and then they bring it to America and sell it for fucking 50, 100 times what it actually costs. especially cocaine.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active.
The way these cartels make cocaine and what you actually pay for is absolutely insane. Well, Junie, here's the problem too, right? You look at the Mexican and American border, it's such a vast landmass that, like,
Have the hardpoint.
it's almost physically impossible to cover every inch of it entirely 24/7. 365 days a year. It's pretty much impossible. It's too much of a. So they said not only that, the drug cartel, they dig tunnels underneath the shit and stuff like that. And then you look at the Canadian and American border, and it's just a fucking.
Hardpoint is active.
I think it's about 50 yards wide
Hardpoint is
of just
secure.
open tree space. You could literally walk across at any point.
Tactical incoming.
Do you want to know what would eliminate the drug cartel? The Mexican drug cartel? It's a fucked up concept, but it would work 100%. If America made the drugs that the Mexican drug cartel is bringing into the country legal. Meaning, metaphorically, you want to sit there and come buy meth, let's say. You can sit here, come buy a clean version of meth, we'll test it, make sure you're not going to overdose and die, but you have to sit here and chill in this room until you're not high anymore.
Identified.
And then you can leave. That would completely and utterly wipe them out, and if they sold it a bit cheaper,
Stars have captured the hardpoint.
couple of years, it would completely destroy them.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
It's a very fucked up concept, legalizing
Enemy UAV inbound.
drugs like that, right? But you look back in the day, dentists used to prescribe people cocaine for toothaches. You want to sit here? You want to do heroin? Okay. Come to this location. Say they make like a hotel. They buy a hotel. And you have to check in, you get your drugs, and you're not allowed to leave until you're done it. That would completely eliminate the cartels. Because they're now getting their drugs and making it themselves. It's now legal, they can use the drugs and blah blah blah, the chemicals and whatnot to produce these drugs, manufacture them.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
It's just, it will never turn to that because the government's obviously in, and there's...
Enemy sentry turret detected.
Oh, one sec, my phone's... Someone's calling. I don't even know who my phone is. One sec, my mom's calling me. One sec. What do you want? Oh, one sec, it didn't switch to the... There we go. Hello? No, you didn't. It didn't go through.
Hostile UAV established
That's-
overhead.
It's all good. No, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, I told you not to go far. That's why. That's okay. I was saying that's why I called you. I was gonna say it's 3:15. You said between 3 and 4.
Hardpoint is secure.
All right. I can't. He's buzzing you. Okay. Oh shit. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Tactical
I can't. I'm in my room playing my game with my headset on. I can't. I'm in the middle of a fucking game. Oh my god. Ugh.
Package on my location.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Bringing in recon.
Requesting CUAV. Requesting recon.
Hardpoint located.
Fuck it, the call dropped out and failed. I'm playing with somebody. That's like you and Sherry going for a walk, and in the middle of a conversation, you put your music on and put your headphones in. Don't sit here and get mad at me. You knew we had groceries coming and you went out for a walk. Just let me know. It will say when it's delivered, like... Yeah, women should not be allowed fucking phones. Or if they're on the phone, they should not be allowed to hit the end call button.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
It's so fucking annoying.
Hardpoint is active.
Do you mean... Junie, do you mean the animal or the car? Because if you're meaning the car, yes, we have Ford Mustangs all over the place.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
My mom's sitting here. She's like, keep an ear out. Yeah, we have Mustangs everywhere, bro. We have Teslas. The most common car in Canada, or at least in Ontario, is by far. Comes between the Ford pickup truck, the Chevy pickup truck, the GMC pickup truck, and then Tesla. You see Teslas non-stop. It's fucked up.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Threat neutralized. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is...
Okay, and after this game, we're gonna pull out for a minute. I gotta smoke a bong hit, take a piss, and get another drink. The Ford Mustang is the best-selling sports car in the world. Oh, I don't know about that, and to be fair, Junie, I can tell you it's definitely not, because Mustang used to be a muscle car. I'm not sure, it might even still be. I don't think Mustang is a sports car. Yeah, Junie, Ford Mustang is a muscle car, not sports. Even the current versions today, it's still a muscle car. No, there's no sports car / muscle car, bro. You can't buy you either buy a sports car or a muscle car, and they're two totally different. Yeah, look up a 1967 Ford Mustang, white with blue stripes. You'll see why it cannot be called a sports car. Yeah, Dodge Hellcat. There's not many of those around here. I'll be honest, I've only maybe seen one or two the whole time I've lived here. A lot of people don't buy that car because it's just a heat score. Cops will just pull you over because you're driving. No, I'm talking about in Canada. A lot of those videos you see where they're running from the cops and shit, I've watched the videos, you see it's in Canada, right outside of Toronto. Weird. No, Junie, if the cops stop you, you gotta wait until he gets right up to your door, and then you stomp on the gas. That way he needs to run back to his car, and then... By that time, you're fucking gone.
Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts.
It's like a motorcycle. You wanna wait till they get out of their car. Yeah, Junie, you see what I'm saying? Fucking Christ. Nah, I'm just kidding. Real shit, if you actually get pulled over, don't fuck with them, man. You could kill some innocent person.
Yeah, just
it's not worth it.
Dude. Just fuck with him. Fuck with him and dagger.
Especially over like a little speeding ticket or some stupid shit like that. One thing I don't get, and I drink a lot. I'm talking to you. That's something I don't get. I drink a lot. I'd never get in a car drunk. I'd rather sit there and take a 2-3 hour drunk adventure than get on a car. I also think the epilepsy is from that because like everyone in the car has a seat. Alright, I am back. Ugh. Oh, 1 sec, I'm gonna grab a drink. Alright, Junie, I'm back. What's up? Yeah. Oh, I did shit. I don't even think I went positive. Okay, 1 sec. Junie, majority of people that are running from the cops, they're not running because they've been pulled over and they're gonna get a speeding ticket. They're running because they have a warrant or whatnot. So as soon as they give the cop their driver's license, they're gonna run it and the cop's gonna come up and say, step out of the vehicle and put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. So rather than them sitting there and doing that, they think maybe they can get away. But it adds years to whatever the fuck. Some of these idiots have a missed court date and they would have to spend a weekend in jail. Or even just pay a fine. They just need to get taken to the police station in handcuffs and then they're released the next morning. And whatnot, right? But these idiots sit here, do this, and then they add years and years and years to their sentence. One thing I learned, and you'll notice this in some cop chases, the drivers use their signals and they'll stop at stop signs and whatnot. Every stop sign you run, every turn you make without a signal is an additional charge. It adds time to your shift. They add up all the traffic violations you've made in a chase and then put it together. If you're sitting there using your signals and whatnot, even though you're running from the police, it's not a traffic violation. There's people that have gotten 10, 15 years for traffic violation. For example, you're on the highway. The speed limit's 100. You're going 120. That's a traffic violation. You stay at 100, you're fine. They can't get you for speeding in that instant. But if you turn down a side street and the speed limit's 60, and you hit 100, that's speeding. You're fine. Yes, exactly. It's all time based. It's time duration based. Junie, next time you watch a police chase video on YouTube, look what I mean. Some of them you'll see, they sit there, they use their signal, they stop at stop signs. There was one police chase that lasted 7 hours, and the guy never hit over 50. He had some custom car that had a big ass gas tank on it. He filled up the gas tank and then drove off. Oof. Junie, I don't even think you're old enough to drive, bro. You okay? Look at what I'm wearing. What? They're boxers. I don't know last time. Yeah, she's saying what I'm wearing. I don't care. It's my home and I'm wearing boxers. Shooting in back there. I don't know, I need to leave it. He plays top list. Like literally, just walk into my room and feel it. I'll sit here in the goddamn heat. It's all good.